Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Salman Fazlur Rahman MP, Honorable Advisor to the Prime Minister, Private Industry and Investment, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, Honorable Special Guest, Mr. M.A. Mannan MP, Ministry of Planning, Government of Bangladesh, Mr. Topon Kanti Ghosh, Senior Secretary, Ministry of Commerce, Government of Bangladesh, and distinguished delegates, corporate leaders, awardees, members of the media, fellow professional colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and good evening. On behalf of the Council and members of the Institute of Chartered Secretaries of Bangladesh, I feel extremely privileged to have the honor in extending warm welcome to each and every one of you to this 9th ICSB National Award for Corporate Governance Excellence 2021. At the outset, I like to mention that yesterday the entire nation celebrated the 51st Victory Day, Bijoy Divas, on 16 December with befitting manner to commemorate the defeat of the Pakistani armed forces in Bangladesh Liberation War in 1971 and the independence of Bangladesh. December is the month of glory for the nation as we achieved our freedom and national flag in this month at a supreme sacrifice of 3 million lives and sacrifice of 0.2 million women. We do pay our highest respect to the martyrs who sacrificed their lives for the cause of liberation of Bangladesh. Today, in this occasion, we remember the brutal murder of Father of the Nation, Hajar Bosore Shrestho Bangali, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, along with his family members in 15th August 1975. Let us pray to Almighty Allah to grant all of them Jannatul Firdaus. Honorable Chief Guest and Special Guest, Sir, in this occasion, I on my own behalf and on behalf of the Institute of Chartered Secretaries of Bangladesh express my gratitude and heartfelt thanks to you for your kind presence in this auspicious occasion. I also recall the contribution made by Honorable Prime Minister Janonetri Sheikh Hasina, all the members of her cabinet, members of Parliament for their strong initiatives and efforts towards the profession of enactment of Chartered Secretaries of Bangladesh in 2010, without which it would not be possible to bring this institute in the present shape. I am extremely grateful to our tonight's Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Salman Fazlur Rahman MP. Sir, we vividly remember your wholehearted support and cooperation in passing the Chartered Secretaries Act in the Jatiya Sanshad in 2010. You have been serving the nation as advisor to the Honorable Prime Minister, Private Industry and Investment for long years as senior most veteran politician and business scholar and contributed for the economic development of private sector of Bangladesh. Under your dynamic and versatile leadership, the private sector of Bangladesh has been grown up substantially and created a huge employment opportunities as well as export growth of the country. We are proud of you, sir, that you have established Beximco Group in the largest business conglomerates in the country, where more than 76,000 people are working in different professional level, and the group has earned much reputation at home and abroad. We are very glad to have with us Honorable Planning Minister, Mr. M.A. Mannan, who plays an important role for development of Bangladesh. You will be remembered to the common people for your outspoken opinion in every matter of the government. We welcome you, sir, and express our heartfelt thanks and gratitude for your visionary role played to develop Bangladesh under the active support and guidance of the Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. We also welcome Mr. Tapan Kanti Ghosh, Senior Secretary, Ministry of Commerce, for his visionary role for development of trade and commerce of Bangladesh in this critical situation of COVID aftermath and Russia-Ukraine war. We also welcome other members of the jury board, Mr. Abdul Karim, former Principal Secretary of Prime Minister, and Mr. Firoz Ahmed, former Commerce Secretary, and the Chairman of Jury Board, Dr. A.B. Mirza Azizul Islam. We also welcome government officials, regulatory bodies, and corporate leaders, businessmen, guests, delegates, awardees of different listed companies, newsmen from print and electronic media, our members who are with us today to grace the occasion. Dear guests and participants, I express my heartfelt thanks and gratitude to Almighty Allah for His kind blessings and greatness that the Institute of Chartered Secretaries of Bangladesh was established under the Chartered Secretaries Act 2010. The Act was passed in the Jatiya Sanshad of Bangladesh by the Awami League government on 7 June 2010. It was created a milestone in the professional field of Bangladesh, and whereby we got the Institute of Chartered Secretaries of Bangladesh as a statutory body under an Act of Parliament. ICSB is the only recognized professional body in Bangladesh to develop, promote, and regulate the profession of Chartered Secretaries, and also to ensure corporate governance and compliance of statutory rules and regulations in the corporate sector of Bangladesh. You will be pleased to know that the Institute is a member of the Corporate Secretaries International Association based in Hong Kong that has been working for the development of good corporate governance through development of company secretaries profession in the member countries worldwide. Although company secretary profession is very young in our country, but this profession was established in Britain by Royal Charter of England in 1891, about 131 years back. The Institute has now over 650 members. Currently, the number of students is about 5,000 at different academic levels. Honorable guest, it is the duty of the corporate regulators to make the rules in such a way to that the border lines become more and more visible to all the stakeholders. As a part of reform to strengthen the confidence of investors, the Corporate Governance Award has been introduced in Bangladesh, like many other countries around the world. We have first introduced the Corporate Governance Excellence Award in 2013, after the crash of stock market in 2010-11. Today we are going to hand over ICSB's 9th Corporate Governance Award to the winning corporate houses. We have been getting mass appreciation from every corner of and every sector of the country for holding the Corporate Governance Award Excellence program successfully. Tremendous awareness has been created in the corporate sector of the country about the Chartered Secretaries profession. The awardees of ICSB National Award for Excellence in Corporate Governance are selected through a very comprehensive evaluation process supervised by 3 eminent members of the jury board headed by Dr. A.B. Mirza Azizul Islam, former Finance, Planning and Commerce Advisor to the caretaker government. The ICSB National Award for Corporate Governance Excellence is being conferred annually to publicly listed companies with the stock exchange of the country with a view to recognizing leadership efforts to corporate board in practicing the corporate governance principles in their functioning, motivating the corporate houses in focusing corporate governance practices in their day-to-day programs and operations, implementing corporate governance norms in true letter and spirit. The participant companies have been grouped into 13 different categories while taking adequate care to avoid any conflict of interest in assigning the evaluation tasks among the 13 technical committees. There are 3 awards in each category of companies ranking into gold, silver, bronze in order of merit. Any public companies listed with the Stock Exchange of Bangladesh who published its national report for the year ended December 31st, 2021 was eligible to participate in this year's competition. There are so many pending issues before us. However, we urge upon the Honorable Chief Guest and Special Guest, Sir, to take appropriate measures from the government to further develop the profession of ICSB. As a result, the private sector of the country will enrich and develop by professional producing by the ICSB, who will contribute for achieving their sustainable development goals in 2030 and smart Bangladesh as well as developed country in 2041, as declared by Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Finally, I express my heartfelt congratulations to the companies, those who owned the Corporate Governance Awards prizes today for the year 2021, and also congratulate those who have not won the prizes. I strongly believe that the companies, those who have not won today, they will do better in the coming years and be able to attain the prestigious Corporate Governance Award in coming years. I also congratulate different companies who sponsors us to run this grand program successfully. Once again, I also express my heartfelt gratitude to the Honorable Chief Guest, Special Guest, who present here today at this function in spite of their busy schedule. Thank you all for your patience hearing. Allah Hafiz, Joy Bangla.